They was interviewing me.
Who was?
The Americans, some company, not Americans, I guess they came in and interviewed some reporters or something, and they was interviewing me. And oh yeah, and I had my mess gear, and they took pictures of me with my mess gear, like that, as I walked through, and they was talking to me. Just snapped just right quick. And it so happened my sister then was watching TV, and it came with TV, they saw it.
Come on.
And they recognized me.
So they actually had you on film or pictures, and that made it on TV in America.
In America, yeah.
And your sister got to see that?
Yeah, they got to see it. And they told me that. I didn't realize it was, but I said, that's right. I said, remember when they took a picture of me, in other words, showing the mess gear and everything when I was going through the line. Oh, it was, we had some good days and bad days.
Well, losing friends and buddies were the bad days.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned Stoke. Did you lose many others in
I lost two guys. The second guy was in that's when those big tanks came in I mentioned it a while ago.
in Sens?
Sens, Germany.
Okay.
Same Germany. And when they came through, the big tank was knocking, and they knocked, and the other guy that was with me, he got knocked and he fell over.
So the tanks themselves would just roll over them?
Roll over the tank, but before they got through it, when it was getting out of the hole to run away from that and hide on this incline that go down like a little batch of woods and everything. And they threw the shell and fell right in front, and they killed him. That's how I got wounded in the back at the same time. When I turned my back, you see, I was a piece of shrapnel came in the back. I made it to the Sens, Germany, where the company was, the rest of the company. Then they put me in the ambulance and drove me all the way to the hospital.
Wow. And that was at the time when you said that some of them were mashed?
Well, they would pass over them and mash the holes and turn the tanks around.
Just to grind them?
Well,
so
to be sure that it was buried or killed.
So the tank...
Oh, we seen all of that.
Yeah.
We knew what was going on. So that's why we had to take a chance and get out and just run for it.
You either take it, if you didn't get out, they would come, they didn't know you were in the foxhole and they would mash you.
Or turn one thing, then just grind them down. Be sure that they wouldn't, get rid of us.
How did y'all stop that offensive?
Well, the long toms. We finally got the long toms. In other words, whoever it was called in and they started throwing in and they knocked them out.
Okay. You remember how many tanks there were?
That was about 3 or 4 of them for sure.
Wow.
Big tanks. But the infantry was in the back of it. Yeah. But they didn't want to come out. In fact, one of them in the book, you look and see there's a priest, a German. They served they made him go join the service, and he was talking to the Germans. That was right after one place, and talking to them. Look, surrender. That they treating us good. They have some good foods and everything. And within that night, we heard a lot of shooting going on. The SS men was forcing the regular men to fight, so they had to kill those SS men, their own, and then they came and they surrendered.
They killed them because the SS men wouldn't let them surrender, right?
Yeah, they didn't want them to let them surrender. And they came in droves, and they came and surrendered.
Wow. Yeah. Well, Mr. Guillot, first I want to thank you for doing this, and second and most important, I want to thank you for serving our country.
Oh, I was pleased to.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right. Good deal. God bless you.
Yeah, you're welcome.